The narrative of Joseph, a cornerstone of the Abrahamic traditions, offers profound insights into divine providence and human resilience. We begin with Jacob's profound favoritism towards Joseph, his 11th son, a preference vividly symbolized by the iconic coat of many colors. This garment was not merely an adornment. It was a visible declaration of Joseph's elevated status within the family hierarchy. Joseph's prophetic dreams further intensified this familial tension. These dreams, depicting sheaves bowing and celestial bodies prostrating, clearly foretold a future of dominion and authority. Such visions, coupled with Jacob's overt partiality, ignited an intense and dangerous jealousy among his elder brothers. Their resentment festered, culminating in a sinister plot to murder Joseph. This was an act born of deep-seated envy and a desire to nullify what they perceived as an unjust elevation. Reuben, however, intervened, his conscience preventing outright fratricide. He persuaded his brothers to cast Joseph into a pit instead, intending to rescue him later. Yet the brothers' malice found another outlet. Joseph was subsequently sold into slavery to Ishmaelite traders, a transaction driven by a chilling blend of familial cruelty, envy, and greed. This betrayal, orchestrated by his own kin, marked Joseph's abrupt departure from the familiar comforts of home. It was a traumatic severance, seemingly an end to his youthful aspirations and a descent into an unknown future. This initial act of profound injustice sets the stage for the unfolding drama of divine purpose. Upon his arrival in Egypt, Joseph was sold to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh and captain of the guard. Despite his enslaved status, Joseph's inherent integrity and diligent work ethic quickly distinguished him. He earned Potiphar's favor, rising to become the overseer of his entire household. This period demonstrates Joseph's remarkable capacity for faithfulness and excellence even under oppressive circumstances. However, this period of relative stability was shattered by a malicious falsehood. Potiphar's wife, driven by unrequited desire, falsely accused Joseph of attempted assault. This baseless accusation led directly to his unjust imprisonment, a stark reminder of the vulnerability of the innocent in a fallen world. Yet, even within the confines of the prison, Joseph's exceptional abilities and the evident blessing of God continued to manifest. He found favor with the prison warden, entrusted with significant responsibilities. It was in this unlikely setting that Joseph's unique gift of dream interpretation came to the fore. He accurately interpreted the dreams of Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker, fellow inmates. He correctly predicted their respective fates, the cupbearer's restoration to his position and the baker's execution. Joseph implored the cupbearer to remember him upon his release, hoping for intervention. Tragically, the cupbearer, once freed, forgot Joseph entirely, leaving him to languish in prison for 2 more years. This prolonged period of forgotten suffering tested Joseph's faith and patience, yet his trust in divine timing remained unwavering. After 2 additional years of unjust incarceration, Joseph's fortunes dramatically shifted. Pharaoh himself was troubled by a series of disturbing dreams that none of his wise men could interpret. The cupbearer, finally recalling Joseph's remarkable ability, mentioned him to Pharaoh. Joseph was swiftly brought from the dungeon to stand before the most powerful man in Egypt. He humbly attributed his interpretive gift to God, not himself. Joseph then interpreted Pharaoh's dreams with profound clarity. The 7 fat cows and 7 full ears of grain represented 7 years of abundant harvest. The 7 thin cows and 7 blighted ears symbolized 7 years of severe famine that would follow. This interpretation was not merely a prediction, it was a divine warning. Joseph then offered Pharaoh astute practical advice, urging him to prepare for the impending crisis. He recommended appointing a discerning and wise man to oversee the collection and storage of grain during the years of plenty. Pharaoh, recognizing the extraordinary wisdom and the evident spirit of God within Joseph, immediately appointed him second in command over all Egypt. This was an astonishing elevation, a testament to divine orchestration. Joseph was given immense authority, second only to Pharaoh himself. His foresight and exceptional administrative skills were then put to the ultimate test. He meticulously managed the collection and storage of vast quantities of grain, ensuring Egypt's survival during the subsequent devastating famine. This strategic preparation not only saved Egypt, but also positioned it as a beacon of hope for surrounding nations. The famine's reach extended far beyond Egypt's borders, profoundly affecting Canaan, where Joseph's family resided. The severe famine eventually forced Jacob to send his sons to Egypt to buy grain, unaware of the extraordinary circumstances awaiting them. Upon their arrival, Joseph's brothers unknowingly bowed before him, fulfilling the very dreams he had recounted in his youth. This moment was a powerful vindication of divine prophecy, a testament to God's meticulous unfolding of his plan. Joseph, recognizing his brothers, concealed his identity. He subjected them to a series of trials, not out of malice, but to gauge their character and observe any transformation that might have occurred over the years. These trials were designed to test their integrity and reveal their true hearts. The most poignant of these tests involved Benjamin, Joseph's full brother. Joseph orchestrated a situation where Benjamin was accused of theft, with a silver cup planted in his sack. This act forced the brothers to confront a similar dilemma to the one they had faced with Joseph. It was a profound moment of reckoning. Judah's selfless offer to become a slave in Benjamin's place was the pivotal turning point. This act of sacrificial love and remorse demonstrated a profound transformation within the brothers, particularly Judah, who had once suggested selling Joseph. Witnessing this genuine change, Joseph could no longer maintain his disguise. He revealed his identity to his astonished brothers, a moment charged with emotion and divine significance. In an act of profound grace, Joseph offered complete forgiveness and reconciliation. He did not dwell on their past transgressions, but instead articulated a powerful theological truth. He declared that their actions, though intended for evil, were ultimately used by God for a greater good. To preserve many lives, this declaration encapsulates the core message of the Joseph narrative. It is a testament to God's sovereignty, his ability to weave even human sin and suffering into a tapestry of redemptive purpose. The story of Joseph stands as an enduring testament to betrayal overcome by resilience and human suffering transformed by divine providence.